Hey, what's going on, everyone? Good morning to you. You may have noticed Steam's Steam 3000 summer sale, and greetings from the future. Now, this little guy, Chlorthax, he's a time traveling trickster. Hey, above and beyond everything, there's some cool little freebies that you guys can pick up, and with this guide armed and ready to go, you can do so pretty quick. Now, obviously, the ultimate idea that the people over at Steam have with this little game that they got going on is for you to peruse and browse through different games in their sale, and hopefully you'll find several that you just can't live without and go ahead and make that purchase. Well, if you want to just skip through all of that right now and take your time to leisurely review that stuff at a later date and just grab those cool little freebies, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So what we're going to do, you go to your Steam home page and go ahead and get logged in, or it's going to give you a nasty little pop-up telling you can't continue without logging in. Now, once you get to that Steam home page, you'll see this little guy right here. Just scroll on down to jump to current clue. We're going to go ahead and click that, and we'll notice that we have none of these rewards yet. Now what we're going to do is click where it says click me. What does don't click me do? Hey, I absolutely have no clue, haven't tried it. But we're going to go ahead and get our first clue. You'll find riches in rhythm and frame in 6 strings, but beware the tax burden axe mastery brings. Yeah, I know it's a little out there. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is click the Go Find It button. Now what it'll do is bring us to a page like this with our featured titles. Obviously this is where they want you to scroll all over the place, looking around to see if you can find the game that it's referencing. And possibly, again, go ahead and find something that you can't live without and go ahead and make that purchase. But instead, what we're going to do is up here in these little tab area, we're going to kind of scroll over, and you can pick any one of these categories you want. And if you don't find what you're looking for in the next couple of steps I'm going to show you, you just go back and select a different category. But you are safe to not choose the featured. Chances of it being in the featured is pretty slim to none. So we're going to go ahead and click on rhythm here. Now what we want to do, instead of scrolling through all of this stuff, is we're going to scroll all the way down here to the bottom of the page. Get all the way down. What we want is this little coming soon section. We're just going to hit this little arrow right here, and there, bam, that is our first one. You noticed the ones down here coming soon, they'll all say coming soon at the bottom where the price would normally be. Except the one we're looking for will have a weird price, like that th.4x. We're going to click that. Bam, we found our first game. We've solved our first clue. Now what we're going to do is click the Go to Quest page, and that's going to bring us back to this here. We're going to scroll down. It's going to show us our badge progress. It's going to show us the reward. That first one we got right there. Now there are like 10 of these things, so you're going to have to do this several times. And again, the method is exactly the same. You will just go, after you click on this Go Find It, after you have your second clue. Now if you're reading that clue, it's going to kind of give you a good general idea of which category that particular game is going to be in. And again, if you get it wrong, you can always go back and just select a different category. Now we're going to hit Go Find It for that second one. Now again, it puts us right back into that featured. So this time we're just going to go ahead and click on City Builder. Again, scroll all the way to the bottom to the coming soon, and just bam, there's our second one. Now they won't all be that easy. Some of them you're gonna be scrolling all the way to the end of that list, or maybe even again have to jump into a different category, but they will be there. Again, we hit Go to Quest page, and we'll see that we have that next one. Now what you're going to do is just keep going over and over and over and doing this until you've solved all of those clues. And once you do that, you're going to get a pretty sweet little avatar. Now you want to check out that avatar and the background and everything that you get when you solve all that. just go ahead and load up your Steam and check out my profile. It is Haxial Elite, Haxialelite. And guys, happy hunting.